wrap up the first half of play. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go. Getting ready for the Mavericks. MP is checked in for Marjanovic. Finney-Smith comes in for Wright. Green's checked in for Little, and Hardaway is subbed in for Doncic. Thompson against Hardaway. Here's Pinson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry from deep three-point land. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Green. Then there's Jalen Brunson, then it's MP, and it's Hardaway in a shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Green. Green with the defensive effort.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. An easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Hardaway, the pass to MP. Can they get it? And he drives in. And MP throws it down hard.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk. With that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Thompson passes to Curry. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Hardaway. That one's good for 2.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is just a tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
Pass to Pinson. 1:02 left in the third quarter. 13 feet out. That shot off. And it's Dallas the other way. To the paint. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. The Warriors leading. Pass to Thompson. Here's Pinson. Outside Curry. Wiggins for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. On the wing, Green. Pounded by Wiggins. Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good. With it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Brunson against Curry. From deep. No luck on that one. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Warriors on top, up by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for the Warriors, Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. To the middle. Here's Dinwiddie. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Curry against Doncic. Now here's Curry. The D's right on him. Hits a three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 6.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
MP shot is good.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Back to Curry. They double-team Curry. And here's Kuminga for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Kuminga's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Little. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Kuminga. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Wiggins outside. Shoots from the line. Off the left rim and out. The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Inside. Here's MP. And that one drops.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Doncic against Curry. Thompson outside. To the inside. Here's Wiseman. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Man, we see this so many times. The defense is so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
Little's shot is good.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jonathan Kuminga.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Brunson comes in for Wright. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Please keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Such a natural shooter. That was Thompson's calling card coming out of Washington State as a Cougar, and he's added to his game now. Always one of the premier 2 guards that steps on the floor for any NBA season.
And Dallas calls time here. They're down by 7. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter here. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Little, hounded by Wiggins. Little's shot is good.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now Curry Thompson outside. Pass to Kuminga. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered it home like that. Here's Curry. Good D by MP.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that hoop. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
His big time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Out to Thompson. Pass to Kuminga. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Back to Doncic. Hauled in by Curry.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Little, hounded by Wiggins. Pass to Marjanovic. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. No good. Golden State with the ball. Outside Curry. Now here's Wiggins. Here's Kuminga. And so it's Golden State winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Explore the way I live, explore. Been taken for put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain, a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she woke with the one. They was storm. Sleeping on me, walk 'em up along. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't, my life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tinted, eat the plate like anime. Do it and she get the bait. $1 million, to 1 million in the code to say. I dress in the coldest way. That though I just told you, babe. Used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. These don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks, cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of. Don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these. But I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach. Ask her how she gon' act now. I used to shoot my shot. You a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm.
Season 7 is almost over, so check out the following events. This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, the latest specialty appreciation event highlights shooters. So get out there and show off your range. And in the city, make your way to the Rec, because all games played will be worth double XP. Next weekend, if you're on the cruise ship, you're up for vacation days. Earn a win on all 6 courts, and you'll earn the top prize.
The starter at center. And now
And David Aldridge is standing by for a Thank you very much.
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. Now the starting group for Orlando. Guard set is Fultz and Son. Carter out there with Wagner. And it's Robertson at the 5. And for Dallas, Greg
Magic substitution
is a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
MP's checked in for Dallas.
As a teenager, as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Luka's 4, there had just been 1 triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Little gets the bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
They need this. Burke can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 12. Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Burke. He's guarded closely and good that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Brunson finds MP. And MP throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And that one's good.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. The drive by Doncic. And another basket for Dallas.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him, and he drops it in from the low post.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 4 on the shot clock. From the stripe, unable to get that one. Good if it goes. The shot misses. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's Dallas. They lead by 13. And the second quarter will get up. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so, in the game for the Magic, Hampton out there with Peyton. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Burke. And it's Brazdeikis in at the 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was phenomenal. He scored 22 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. He really could not have shot much better, nearly perfect from the field. Kevin, will see if he still has the hot hand tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And stolen by Burke. As Vegas passes to Payton. Now the pass to Hampton. Here's Carter. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. MP kicks to Dinwiddie. Right against Payton. Poke loose. Goes up the baseline. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Yeah, you know, most teams have games where they wish they could get a mulligan or take it back. Last year, their one loss in this series was one I know they wanted back.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Hampton.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the Mavericks call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows that they're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. MP's checked in for Marjanovic. MP is out there with Little. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Wright in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Well, you got to respect Carter Jr.'s ability to read and know where those misses are going and then chase them down before anybody else gets there. Really good timing on display that time.
The Magic trail by 8. Now, Wagner, 5 points in the game. Inside. Here's Carter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Carter's got 12 in the game.
Carter Jr. has the talent to take over games, showing you how dangerous he can be right now.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. to the wing on the left. Here's Brunson, and he converts the layup. He's got 8.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Fultz against Doncic. Pass to Suggs. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's the pass to Wagner. Down low. Here's Suggs. And the shot goes in. Suggs has got 4 this quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Back to Doncic. Right, looking around. 1:41 left in the third. 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's Fultz. With the ball for the Orlando Magic, trailing here by 8. Now, here's Suggs. Brunson covering. Wagner with it. He has 5. A nice shot by Roberts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Dallas calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And a good group getting ready for Dallas. Dinwiddie's checked in for Wright. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Little. Hardaway's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And it's Wright in for Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Some nice passing here by Dallas. To the middle. Here's MP. Good on the shot. 8 points for MP.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Anthony against Wright. Passes it to Hampton. Burke with it. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Payton.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Taken away by Anthony. And now Orlando on the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Payton throws it down hard.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some run-out.
To the paint. Here's MP. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Pass to Burke. Anthony on the wing. 4 seconds left. No good. And a great As we enter the fourth, who will carry the day? Mavericks lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's...
In for the Magic. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Doncic. And so here's Orlando. 6-point lead. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Magic substitution.
"17 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, the early goings of Markelle Fultz's career have been hampered by injury, but he always comes back stronger and ready to play hard. Very impressive.
And here's Green outside. Doesn't go that time. And here's Fultz. So the Magic win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
This is away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hip. Go up the bounty, spit some cheese. I sing, had them hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder, you ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando, this routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My pops told them free my G-weed up, let the whoops out. You feel my energy, they gon' remember me. Ain't never had a friend like me, your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could've been over, yeah. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the like Christopher Maltasani, and it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a, yeah. I don't have these, get a hobby, she ain't working and you ain't got a wife that you gotta. I got all of them leeches away from around me.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
First off, we need to wish all of the fathers out there happy Father's Day. We're hoping that you are able to take a break today and enjoy some NBA 2K.
You know, Alexis, I'm enjoying NBA 2K and you'll never guess who I played with.
I'm interested to know. Tell us.
So I hopped in a random party and it was actually a father-son combo that plays every night getting W's on the game.
Every night? That's crazy.
Yeah, so once they
the Mississippi River winding its way through Grind City. Welcome. And before we...
Hey, Brian. Well, the Memphis...
I like that. Good stuff, Allie. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Wright in at the four-man position. And for the Grizzlies, they've got Ja Morant and Smitty. Some teams are going big again.
They are, BA. It's all about matchups and creating mismatches. You like to have the personnel for every situation.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Impe's checked in.
You have to love how fearless they play. It keeps getting them to the free throw line.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Doncic against Morant. Pass to Marjanovic. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Morant. Brooks outside. Here's Clark, and he buries his first look.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. Here's Little. Over Brooks. Little's shot is good.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Moran against Doncic. Pass to Bane. Brooks right side. Just 5 to shoot. Over Brunson. And it's Brooks missing.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You've got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Brunson. Grizzlies with the rebound. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Doncic passes to MP. Doncic outside. That three's off the mark. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 14-6 run.
You know, one of the things that makes Ja Morant so special is his ability to drive and finish with either hand. A natural righty, but he actually prefers going left.
Brunson passes to MP. That one is off. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Moran. A minute 29 left to play in the first. Got it. Good job in the low post. And Smitty, you look at Ja Morant's numbers. He's even better finishing with his left hand.
It's special because around the rim, you don't know whether he's going to finish with his right or left. He makes it look so easy. Also passing, he can throw lobs and make quick passes with either hand. As a floor general, that's a tremendous asset.
A line change here for Memphis. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Finney-Smith comes in for Little. Hardaway's checked in for Brunson. And Wright subbed in for Luka Doncic.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Jones. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Back to Wright. And he makes it on the layup.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Memphis leading. Here's Cassell. A shot from the mid-range. Here's Anderson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal. And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
You saw the talent from day one in Summer League. Anderson's one of those guys who can really get it done in a lot of different areas.
Outside Hardaway, down low. Tipped! Here's Cassell, defended by Hardaway. 15 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Cassell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Jones. Offensive rebound. Anderson. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
The 7'2" wingspan, Kyle Anderson relies on that and his anticipation skills. Leads to second chance points.
And He's going with a whole new group out there. The Mavericks shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Dylan Brooks is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Payne in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
From deep, here's Doncic. Pure from three-point range. Doncic just got 7 points.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Jackson.
They just look so overwhelmed inside, and that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Little. Morant against Doncic. Here's Little. The 3 is up. That one no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by MP. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And the shot goes in.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break and then points at the other end.
Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
And Morant drops them both.
You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, Ja Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when Ja was old enough, team trained him to follow in his footsteps.
Here's Little. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Goes back up. And it's Little with a rebound.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more in. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening. With some changes, and a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest, you're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
B.A., I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Tim Hardaway Green out there with MP. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard. Hardaway, the pass to MP. And rejected. Outside Jones. Pass to Cassell. And here's Adams. Here's Bender. to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark. The Mavericks go on the other way now. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Anderson. And MP throws it down.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Cassell. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Dallas has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. They get it back. Hardaway against Adams. Right outside. Fires the 3. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Adams with the ball. He has 7. Pass to Bender. There's the double with Wright. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Just 4 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. And again, Memphis no good.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
Pass to Bender. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jones. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. He has 7.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Dinwiddie outside. Now here's MP. Fades. No good. A bit long that time.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Pass to Bender. Over Green. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Jason Kidd deciding one of the things that he's checked in for the Mavericks. Brown comes in for Hardaway. Bertans, the pass to Wright. Soft touch off the glass.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
They've got Tyus Jones. Dylan Brooks is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Bender in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jones. 15 seconds left in the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Davis Bertans.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he drops the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Wright. Off target at the rim. And So it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
One of 100 times, but feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line, stuck a mind between a corner store and a blurry line with it forever, and a lobster is butterfly, stuck a mile, down for whatever, nothing rides, but knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise, if memory serves me. I remember wondering what all of that work be, posted on the same stool like what the word be, but someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County.
Today, I want to welcome a special father-son duo to the show, Trey and Problem. So I want to start with Pops first, because you told me you've been playing the game since the original NBA 2K, right?
For sure.
So what was your first memories of 2K? What made you fall in love with it?
The realism of the game, the players actually look real.
Did your dad teach you the ropes to jump into 2K, or how did that begin for you as a fan?
Yeah, my dad always played 2K.
A stunning view of the moon over our here on the 5 for the Raptors. Inside form, it's Barnes and Siakam. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Manning in at the shooting guard position. And for the Mavericks, they've got Wright, Jalen Brunson. Great for be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town you go big or you get talked about, and it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
MP's checked in for the Mavericks, and it's Little atop the key. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Trent passes to Manning.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the inside, Barnes. And he makes good on the layup.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Manning the pass to Barnes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against Orlando. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Barnes. Yep, it counts.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Dallas is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Lets a floater go. The shot's good from Brunson.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Now VanVleet coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Barnes passes to Trent. The Mavericks pull it in.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Then it's MP. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Dinwiddie in at the power forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. He's off on the second. Raptors trail by 5. VanVleet on the wing. To the middle. Here's Birch. That shot no good. Good defense by MP. Wright finds Hardaway inside. And the dunk by MP.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
The pass to Jenkins. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And again, Toronto no up. Mavericks leading by 9. To the middle. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
DeJuan Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Here's VanVleet. Will it go? And Wright pulls it down.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Dinwiddie kicks to Finney Smith. Hardaway dishes to MP. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Raptors trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Birch. That one tries for him. Birch has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Bogdanovic. So it's Dallas headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at him. He's checked in for the Mavericks. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Manning the pass to Barnes. Siakam trying to free himself up. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. So for Toronto right now, inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Manning in its shooting guard. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. They trail by 9 points. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Doncic kicks to Little. Back to Doncic. Little with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 12 in the game.
Hard to find any weakness in Doncic's offensive game. Boy, when this three-point shot is dropping, look out.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Poked away and stolen by MP. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
VanVleet passes to Barnes. To halt the run. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Little with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Little can't hit. Raptors trail by 14. Siakam finds Trent. Here's Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Brunson scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Little finishing it off.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Toronto calls timeout.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dinwiddie's checked in for Wright. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Little. Hardaway's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And it's DeLon Wright in for Luka Doncic.
Well, if you think about Fred VanVleet's handle and his ability to operate at different speeds, you understand how effective he can be on the drive.
MP, no good. Raptors trail by 14. Right wing. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Manning the pass to Jenkins, and the layup falls.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And that one's good. Right.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right against VanVleet. Pass to Jenkins. Up in time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Mavericks lead by... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hardaway in the wing along with Finney Smith. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's MP. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
And they've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
And he makes the first.
Raptors substitution.
MP passes to Marjanovic. Back to MP. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Not only is Pascal Siakam elevating his offensive game, he's elevating his efficiency. He is working right now.
Down low, here's MP. Good D by Lopez. So it's Toronto now. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Count that one.
Well, this team likes to see Lopez working hard on the glass. That's a part of his game he must continue to improve upon.
Up top, Doncic. Covered by Van Vliet. To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Being my friend, now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. I'm fighting. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. Rule number 1, never be number 2. Got the candy apple loops at the gas.
Who's the better trash talker? Because that's a big part of the psychology that goes into competing in 2K, as you both know.
I ain't gonna lie, I think he is. He talks the most trash. I'm more like a silent killer. Oh, silent killer, huh?
Now, one thing I love about 2K is you both live in separate states, so you can't physically see each other, but you can spend time bonding over the game. So what's that feeling like when you hop on in a party and you're just chatting with your family all day?
I think it's cool.
It's all happening in Dallas, Texas. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. With our analyst, Brent Berry, a look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Ingram at the 3, Zion at 4. Devontae Graham out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And for the Mavericks, they've got Luka Doncic. Also Jalen Brunson out there. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 4. And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Checking in for
Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. MP comes in for Dinwiddie. And Wright subbed in for Brunson. Tucker's checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for C.J. McCollum.
Well, after going first to nobody's surprise in June 29th. Zion Williamson had to wait a little bit before he got his first NBA game, suffering that knee injury in the preseason. And that debut came in January, the 22nd of 2020.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Greg. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Graham finds Williamson. Count that bucket. Williamson's got 10. In one of the most anticipated debuts in league history, Zion delivered.
Oh, man, it was an incredible stretch during that third quarter of the game. It was on national TV, and Williamson scored 17 points in a quick 3 minutes, knocked down 4 treys, and all of a sudden the NBA was abuzz that Zion Williamson had arrived.
2 points. That one goes. MP's gotten his second bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Doncic against Graham. Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And here we go. This is great stuff as Zion looks like he's about to take over the game.
Pass to Little. MP with it. Now here's Wright. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. That shot is off. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Oh, MP with a block. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Little. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Graham against Doncic. Inside. Here's Williamson. Good. And Graham with the setup. Graham's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Mavericks ahead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Dwight Powell out there with MP. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Green's checked in for the Mavericks. And a change for the Pelicans. McCollum's checked in. To the paint. MP no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Jones misses. The Mavericks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Over Tucker. Here's MP. Blocked! McCollum with it. To the right side. Going inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Mavericks leading. Outside Hardaway. Outside Green. Six to shoot. Back to Hardaway. Takes the three. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And the Mavericks making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Finney-Smith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's blocked.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Nance outside. On the wing, Jones. Covered by MP. Nance, the pass to Hayes. 5 on the clock. For 3, McCollum. The Mavericks pull it in.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And C.J. McCollum continuing to be one of the most elite mid-range and creative scorers around 15 feet. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's McCollum, and he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And for McCollum, taking more threes might be good for his longevity as well, Brent.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. He's such a gifted shooter, and there are ways to get him out to the three-point line where he's standing and gets in a great rhythm. I think you're going to see CJ raise that percentage.
The Pelicans trail. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Down low. Here's MP. McCollum pulls it in.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Murphy's shot is good.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
And Dallas calls time here. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
A divisional battle. Tonight, the first installment of 4 games.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during half. Getting ready for the Mavericks. MP is checked in for Marjanovic. Finney-Smith comes in for Brunson. Hardaway's checked in for Little. And Wright subbed in for Luka Doncic. And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Hardaway, the pass to Wright. Back to Hardaway. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got Hayes. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Larry Nance. Pass to Finney-Smith. Right up top. Blocked. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Hayes. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Hayes has got his first points of the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Right outside. Hardaway on the wing. To the inside. And MP gets it to go. On the assist from Hardaway. And the Mavericks lead by 6. New Orleans has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Here's McCollum. Here's Murphy. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Man, when he's playing under control, which is most of the time, McCollum is very effective setting up teammates.
Outside Hardaway. Right, the pass to Hardaway. Fires it. The offensive rebound. MP shot is good.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Right against McCollum. Pass to Murphy. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, got a piece of it. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Murphy. He's covered by Dinwiddie. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And right now, they're losing the turnover battle.
Green's checked in for Dinwiddie. And the Pelicans also making a change. Jones, he's checked in for Ingram. Outside Hardaway. Back to right. And there's the lob. And MP throws it down.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. McCollum outside. Takes a 3. Misses the shot. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're doing the right thing on offense.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Luka Doncic is out there with Green. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's MP. And it's Little in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Shots good by McCollum.
Well, if he's going to do that, I don't know what you do to defend him. McCollum with the floater, so smooth.
Outside, Green. Back to Doncic. Pass to Little. Charity stripe shot. That shot missing. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Murphy. Here's Williamson. Second chance effort. Oh, MP with a block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
A different look for Dallas. Marjanovic checked in for Powell. And Brunson is subbed in for Green. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Brunson. And too long on the shot. The Pelicans have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Tucker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in, and so he hits both. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Outside Brunson. Here's MP. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, the Pelicans shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's McCollum. And again, New Orleans, no good. And for Dallas, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. MP drives in. Blocked! Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Offline with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Drills it from deep.
McCollum just catching the defense asleep right there. I don't know why you would be. CJ's such a devastating scorer.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Doncic against McCollum. MP. And MP throws it down.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
To the paint. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. That free throw good from Brunson. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. To the middle. Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Williamson's got 22 points.
Big-time shot from Zion Williamson. The big guy wants it.
MP right side. Here's Doncic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point. And so the Mavericks take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Set upon my hands. You don't like me? Look, how you see? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, hard to handle. I'm a real life mood.